Hi SHOEBOX friends, this is Denise with D. Rogers. Today I'm going to show you how I take this pile of leftover SHOEBOX items and package them up nicely for filler for the processing center to look like this. It took a little bit of patience and a little bit of time, but you can make some really nice filler packs to help fill a box that just needs a little extra love when they come through. So I usually start out by taking the clothing items, folding them up nicely, looking at their age sizes, and then just trying to find other little items that I have that I can match up with those. First, let me show you these cups. I got those cups at Walmart for 10 cents each. And these make great fillers. I got them last year. And I'm filling each cup up with some school supplies and a stuffy and one additional item like a craft or something like that. And so let's take a look at just some of the ones I filled up. These turned out really pretty, and they were made with everything that I already had. The only thing that I purchased for these were the Organza bags from Amazon, and I'll put a link in my description for that. So this is what it looks like a little bit up close. These bags are 8x12 Organza bags, and I got these on Amazon. They were 50 of them for $11.99, and I'll put a link in the description. You can also just use a baggie, these types of Ziploc baggies to put filler in. Or you don't need a bag if your item is self-contained. So remember, these items do get tossed around into big bins. So if you're sending multiple little items, you want to make sure that it is contained in something, some type of packaging. And I just think the Organza bags make it look very pretty. I also like these 9x12 resealable bags. I get these on Amazon. They were 100 of these for $12.99. These are 2 milliliter. And I like them because I can put a full-size coloring book or composition book in here with crayons, and it fits really well in here. So if you're new to my channel or you're new to Operation Christmas Child, packing shoeboxes is the #1 priority. But when you're at the processing center processing those shoebox, sometimes items are in a box that need to be removed that are not permitted by Operation Christmas Child, or what we call inappropriate items. And then we fill the boxes up as processors with additional items that are in baskets in front of us at our table. Operation Christmas Child relies heavily on corporate donations. And also, if you can provide additional items, it is always helpful and appreciated. And it goes quickly when it's in the bin and it's a great item. So what I do is at the end of my packing season, which I am at this point, I take all of the items that I'm not going to use this year or next year, and I send them to be used as filler. I want to get all these items to the children that need them. Now, many of you have said, do you send everything? No, I don't send everything because I would be broke. I do save items for my packing for next year, but I do have a lot of items that I've had for a while and I'm just not packing them, and I know they can bless a child. So if you can pack up what you already have, you're not buying new things, and send them to the processing center. It will be so appreciated and valued as items to put into a box that just needs a little extra love. So these were the cups that I showed you in the video. I got these for 10 cents at Walmart last year. These were the little stuffies, or an example of the little stuffy. I added some Christmas stickers. I had all these already. I added a little coloring book to this one, so every cup got some type of activity, some additional crayons, a sharpener, Christmas sharpener, 2 pencils, and this was a like a coloring stacking crayon. And some of them got pens, some of them got more pencils, oh, and of course an eraser. So you could, lots of creative ideas. I think in a couple of them I stuck some t-shirts, but then if you put a t-shirt for a particular size, you have to label that. So let me show you some of those wow packs that I packed up with using clothing and a lot of extra items that I had. All right, I just pulled out a couple of these to show you what I packed. So this is for a little girl aged 2 to 4, and I did make up these little cards using Canva. It says Jesus loves you, and then it has the different ages, and then I just circle the age that it's for. You can just do this on a handwritten piece of paper if that's easier. Just it helps the processors know if there's clothing inside, what size clothing does this fit, or what age group is this item meant for. That doesn't guarantee it's going to go to that age group, but you're going to hope, especially if you're including clothing in that size range. So my original idea was to do a hole punch and put these on the outside of the bags. However, the more I thought about it and the more I remember processing, and I've processed a lot of years, these really do get thrown around a lot, and the chances of this getting ripped off was pretty high. So I decided just to circle the age and tuck the card inside the bag. So in this particular bag, I stuck a little puppy dog and a little Thai stuffy. She has a little llama purse, and then a cute little t-shirt that I got for $1 at Walmart, and a cute little pair of biker shorts that I got for 50 cents. And these are all, these are size 6s. And then I stuck in a cute little headband that I got for 3 cents at Walmart, and that made for a nice little filler pack. And this pink organza bag I already had in my stash, and that looked pretty with all the pinks. So that was one. The next one, let's do this one. This is for a girl 10 to 14. I'm not going to take this one out because it was very hard to pack, but it has a girl's dress, a cat and jack dress, a size 14-16. I've included a cross stitch in the back of an angel, a little pad of Christmas paper. She has an angel stuffy in the front, some stickers, and I've given her some school supplies. So within this big bag, I put another small baggie filled with pencils, pens, erasers, pencil sharpeners, and some colored pencils for her. And then of course the label says, given in love for a girl 10 to 14 is circled. The next one I used these bigger bags, these 9x12 zip bags. I didn't put an age range on this because it's really pretty, it could go for any age range. Which is, I like to pack that better because, you know, it's easier to pop in a box when you're processing rather than to look at the size. But I have so many clothes that I wanted to share, so I wanted to pack those also. But this one has a package of crayons. These crayons are only 25 cents right now. There's, you know, great need. The kids love crayons, so if you can, pack a whole box of crayons. I packed some pencils, colored pencils, a whole little pencil set here with pencils, pens, eraser, sharpeners, a little game of rummy, a little stuffy, little bear stuffy. I don't know if you can see it. It was actually a Christmas ornament. I got 90% off. An activity book a little elf activity book that I got from CVS, 90% off. And a tote bag in the back, a Christmas tote bag that I got last year for filler that I had left over. So that makes for a great filler pack. This next one is mostly a stuffy, a big stuffy. So cute snowman that I got 90% off. It does say 2022 on it, but that's okay. I've included a round sharpener in case it goes to a 2 to 4, a bigger sharpener, some school supplies, and some paper in the back. And I did not put an age range in here because it doesn't have any clothing, so it can go to any age. Here's another one using those bigger bags. I've included a stuffy, crayons, coloring books, stickers, and see, my card is kind of hidden a little bit. So let's place it in front of the stuffy. This is for a girl 5 to 9, based on the clothing size. And so that's what that one looks like. Let's see, let's move that down a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Oh, it also has a really pretty head bow in there, Christmas bow. This one's really cute. It's for a boy 2 to 4. It has a dinosaur shirt in there, a coloring book that has a dinosaur on the front, my first book of color, some crayons, some matching cards, card game, and then 2 little plastic dinosaurs that fit really well in here, and it's labeled for boy 2 to 4. And the last one I'm just going to show you is for a boy 10 to 14. I had some shorts and a shirt, and then I added a small notebook, just a little pocket-sized notebook, a little set of school supplies here, one of these little pop-it keychains, and some stickers, and also a t-shirt that I got for, I think it was $1 at Walmart this year after 4th of July. So that makes for a great filler for a boy 10 to 14. And so I hope that gives you a few ideas. You can also just send all of your extra stuffies, if you have some extra stuffies, as filler. These are always needed. And of course, school supplies. I'm a big proponent of the Pencil Granny and Friends, and any school supply set you can send is greatly appreciated. And as you can see, I tried to make some of these into pencil packs by adding the school supplies to the pack. So this is what I've been busy all week doing, just trying to, gather all my extra items up that I have so I can share them with the processing center. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Anything that you send will be appreciated and loved. Filler ideas are wonderful. If you have any, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas. I have a video that I did last year on filler ideas. I will link that so you can go back and watch that if you need some more ideas. So I encourage you, if you have any leftovers that you're not using and you just don't know what else to do with all your stuff, send them to the processing center as filler or send them to your drop-off location as filler as well. Be sure to put them in a box marked filler. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you as you're packing. I think we only have 13 weeks, maybe close to 12 weeks left to go before National Collection Week. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.